Hi everyone, welcome back to our Scotland journeys. Today I will be taking you around Edinburgh. We basically hopped on a bus, one of these tour buses, and basically discovered the entire town. So I hope you will enjoy it just as we did. We got actually extremely lucky with this tour bus because we tried to pay actually on the bus and somehow the card machine wasn't working. We tried 3 different cars, so we managed to get it actually for free. I don't know why, but we felt so happy about this. Anyway, so it's, in my eyes, this entire tour is definitely worth even the money that it actually would have cost us. They actually tell you so much about Edinburgh. You got this little earplug, you plug it in and you basically listen in loads of different languages and you just enjoying the view, and they explaining what you can see on the right, left. The thing is, I can't remember any of them, but it's definitely worth it. I am absolutely in love with old and ancient buildings. I feel like if the older is better. I don't like these new build, really modern buildings at all. So this is why I feel like this town is, I'm so in love with Edinburgh already, and it's only just been a week. It's absolutely gorgeous. This honestly, you just like in a fairy tale. All these beautiful old buildings, most of the flats, they actually in old buildings, they just literally feel like they just carved in. It's just so gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. This is actually the only thing that I can remember from this entire tour, that this building was built by a plumber. I believe he was paying for it or something similar. Not 100% sure with the details, but I remember that he requested that make sure there is one room is always free for his plumbers, basically. I remember this one. We are actually planning a trip next week to the castle, so I'm definitely gonna be bringing you guys with me to show you. I just can't believe how high up this entire castle is. Just look at how gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm not too sure if you can feel how high is actually up from the ground, but this little hill that it's placed on, it just is extremely high. You can see it like literally when just walking around the city. This is something that you can pinpoint from almost every direction. It's just so amazingly beautiful. What I found really cool about this whole journey, that basically it stops at so many different places. So the map that I showed you in the beginning of the video, you can see that which location you are at and which location it will actually stop. So it stops at like really popular locations. So this was, I believe, the one where you can walk up to the castle, and the best part is that you actually don't have to use the ticket just for one journey. So it's valid for 24 hours or 48 hours, depends which one you actually buy. I remember that this is actually the Scottish National Museum and the entry is free. I can't believe I still can't process this. I've been here in the UK for 9 years now, and I honestly still can't process the museum entries. They're actually free. it's just not something I got used to where I actually from, so I'm really happy about these, and definitely gonna be popping over there next week to see what's actually inside. This bus journey was actually about 75 minutes long, which means you can imagine how huge Edinburgh is. Of course, you can walk around the city, which is absolutely beautiful, but this way you can see a lot just in such a short amount of time, because walking from A to B it is quite a lot. So we were walking around the city, and literally for the first day it was about 4 or 5 hours that we managed to see like 3-4 tourist locations. So this was just the perfect way to discover the entire city, and after you know where you actually want to go back, take pictures, and what you actually want to see from inside. And plus, like I said, you don't have to use this entire ticket just for one journey. What I also love about Edinburgh, that there's so many small businesses, so literally there's restaurants, shops all around the entire city, and as you can see, like this coffee in the corner, it's all family run businesses, and it's really nice to actually have a sort of connection with the owners, because every time that you go in you actually meet the owner, and things like that. It just feels so unique, and it's a completely different experience when you go to like a Starbucks. So we are actually arriving right now to the Scottish Parliament. I honestly couldn't believe that this was the Parliament, because our Parliament in Hungary is like very old, very unique, and this is completely different. This is like so new, so modern. I actually thought they were just new built houses. I didn't actually realize that was actually Parliament across from us. So yeah, that was quite surprising. As you can see, the bus actually takes you a tiny bit outside of the city center, places like you wouldn't really able to walk to, or if you do, it's probably gonna take you a bit of time. So I do feel like the public transport is not as good in Edinburgh just yet as in other cities, especially like it's a capital city, so it's a bit strange that in a capital city is not really up to date, but I can confirm that in the city center basically they are building the tram line, so that's why it's quite a chaos to drive around. So yeah, I definitely would recommend to either take this bus, or if you're up for it, you can just walk around the entire city. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you will actually follow me on this journey while we're still in Edinburgh. I'm actually planning to try to go outside of the city. I'm not too sure if my plans will actually allow that. And if so, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you in my next video. Also, please do let me know if you know any hidden gems around Edinburgh. I would love to check them out. Thank you for watching. Bye!